Breaking. Hollywood meltdown. Will Smith's desperate comeback just exploded on live TV, and Snoop Dogg handed him the L of the year, with Disney, Jimmy Kimmel, and an entire industry left scrambling, exposed, and more out of touch than ever. Let's set the scene. It's supposed to be Smith's redemption arc. Months after handing the internet meme gold with the slap heard round the world, he finally gets a primetime shot. A comedy rap sketch on Jimmy Kimmel Live, bankrolled by the House of Mouse. The comeback blueprint is obvious. Make Will look fun again. Attach him to Snoop Dogg's credibility. Slap nostalgia on top. Chop chop, viral moment, all is forgiven. Except in 2025, nothing goes according to Disney's plan. Smith, still radioactive from the Oscars, has already blundered with his AI audience fiasco. A tone-deaf attempt to juice his concert tour by swapping living fans for AI-generated hype bots. A move so clumsy it was memed into oblivion. Social media detectives peeped the wonky crowd loops and got hashtag fake Will Smith fans and hashtag AI slapped trending all over again. Not great, but Disney figures America loves a comeback, right? Enter Snoop Dogg, the cultural legend, the one man who can say no to a billion-dollar studio and still get invited to the after-party. Snoop sees what's happening. DEI-riddled scripts, empty PR inclusion, late-night TV as corporate comfort food. He knows this Kimmel sketch is just a nostalgia trap, a goofy rap performance with manufactured laughs, cloying pop culture references, and a side of forced reconciliation. Snoop doesn't play that. Instead, he calls out Disney's agenda and pulls the plug, humiliating Smith and Kimmel and sending ABC into a full-blown crisis. Smith's reaction? Classic. Sources say he went off script, berating Snoop backstage for bailing, calling his decision disgraceful to Kimmel and Disney, and even accusing Snoop of being a coward. Let that sink in. The superstar with more personal scandals than box office wins in recent years is now policing Snoop's loyalty to the machine. You can't make this up. If you needed proof that Will Smith's comeback was built on sand, here it is. The once fresh prince is clinging to Hollywood's last life raft. Please, corporate overlords, ride a real artist's brand and hope nobody remembers the slap, the manufactured AI crowds, or the endless stream of canned apologies and relatable content drops. Instead of winning over fans, he just keeps giving the haters more ammo. Meanwhile, Disney is scrambling. The company that once controlled narratives with Golden Glove PR is now playing permanent defense. Their formula: rehabilitate a broken star, slap on a politics-safe script, and trust the late-night machine, backfires spectacularly. Every reputation play now looks like exactly that. A play, theater for the insiders. Snoop's walkout wasn't just a personal feud. It was a seismic warning shot from one of pop's biggest icons. I won't be your prop. I won't save your failing sketch, and I won't front for a studio that treats the audience like bots. What's wild is how much heat this feud unleashed. Social media went berserk. Meme lords clipped side-by-sides of Will's AI crowd and Snoop's real concert bangers. The hashtag fake fans hashtag trended side-by-side with hashtag Snoop wins and hashtag Disney flop. YouTubers rushed in with breakdowns. TikTok staged reenactments of Snoop walking out while Will seethes in a Kermit onesie. And podcast hosts speculated, what's really going on with Hollywood's old guard? Add to this the wider context. Every late-night show now operates as a PR wing for Hollywood's progressive image. Jimmy Kimmel hasn't posed a dangerous question since Trump left office. Every spontaneous couch moment is vetted, scrubbed, sanitized. If Snoop walks away, it's not just star politics. It's the last authentic voice piecing out on a system he knows is broken. ABC and Disney panic. With hours before live taping, industry insiders say they were begging any available A-list to step in and replace both Smith and Snoop. The comedy sketch, designed to trend, has now been replaced by headlines about corporate chaos and celebrity rebellion, and, more pointedly, how Disney keeps losing the crowd-pleasing game it once invented. The meta-irony is brutal. In trying to manufacture authenticity, they destroyed it. At the center, Will Smith stands more isolated than ever, canceled by Snoop, ignored by younger fans, smothered by Disney's machine, and still haunted by scandal. His only Hail Mary was a desperate rap comedy appearance that went up in smoke. Now, even friendly press is turning, with some saying his entire redemption effort was doomed from start. If your plan involves riding Jimmy Kimmel's couch and Disney's DEI script while borrowing Snoop Dogg's cool, you lost before the camera roll. But don't think Snoop emerges as just a bystander. By actively rejecting the sketch and the corporate agenda, he achieves the one thing nobody else in the episode has: authenticity. Fans rally to his side, hailing him as the last real one left in a town gone fake. Every quote, every walkout, every tweet is received as a declaration of independence from the soulless, scripting-obsessed, ultra-defensive Hollywood industrial. The larger story is that the entertainment world is burning down its old house. Legacy systems, late-night shows, redemption arcs, nostalgia stunts don't work in a world hyper-attuned to fakeness and spin. Audiences can smell the desperation, and nothing gets flogged faster than a comeback built on PR, not passion. For every Will Smith grasping at the golden rope, there's a Snoop willing to cut it. For every PR masterstroke in a Disney boardroom, there's an army of meme makers waiting to rip it apart. And for every carefully managed interview on Kimmel, there's a million-strong audience instantly dissecting the real game. Snoop's stand isn't just a celebrity move, it's a signal flare. The public wants stars who aren't just produced, they want the real thing. So where does Hollywood go from here? Maybe it finally ditches the fake crowds, the scripted friendships, the redemption tours, and lets artists actually face the music, warts and all. Maybe it stops weaponizing nostalgia and starts sweating some originality. In 2025, nobody's buying redemption bought with brand partnerships and corporate scripts. Here's the final play. You, the audience, have more power than ever. Want to see who survives the next Hollywood meltdown? Choose wisely. The icon who walks away, or the icon who clings to the ruins. Drop a comment. Which camp are you in? Smash subscribe for more unfiltered takes, roasts, and industry receipts, because the drama is just getting started. One meltdown at a time. The glamour is gone, the crisis is real, and only the most authentic will be left standing when the smoke clears. And remember, in today's Hollywood, if you're not writing your own narrative, someone else, maybe even Snoop Dogg, will write it for you. And their story always pulls the crowd.